Oh my god. Alright. Oh my god, I'm so happy. So hello everybody and welcome back to Murder Most Misfortunate. I'm so happy too because this game was dropped like 4 years ago. No, 3, no. I forget. I think it was a year and a half ago, but I did the demo last year. But yeah, I think it was last year whenever I was over there, and we still have our save. No. I didn't delete the save, by the way. I deleted a save that I was gonna start, and then I was like, nah. And this was after the demo. Because we're not on Steam, of course, but... Get off. But, this is the itch.io version of Murder Most Misfortunate. So... No. So, see, if I was to quit, it'd be in a folder. Be right back. Alright, we are back. I don't have to talk either, because I forget that they have actual voices in this, so I feel like going and getting water, because I am like very thirsty. I'm very hungry. Oh, this is the tutorial. Click on them and proceed automatically.
My dear Misfortune, I hope this letter finds you well. I did so enjoy our little discussion of the work of Guy de Mauvaisier the last time we met. I would like to cordially invite you to an intimate gathering of mine on the evening of the 27th. We will be celebrating my recent acquisition of a rather unique historical property.
Okay, give me a minute. Sound is good. Fonts change, please. I'm actually gonna save. Game has been saved.
I think you are just the one to put. I look forward to your RSVP in the affirmative. Most sincerely yours, Prince Titanico.
Titanico. I forgot all about this game.
At an auction, I think, that I first met Prince Titanico. He seemed to think the world of himself.
Dude, it has been forever since this game has dropped, but it also has been forever since I played it.
Accepted social invitations from people I thoroughly approved. I wouldn't dine out very often.
I know it dropped in 2017, like I think mid-December, but
I stepped onto the curb from my limo and laid eyes on the place for the first time. Gothic gargoyles loomed ominously over the old house, and creeping vines wound their way up its walls, as though trying to strangle it. The prince had been right. It really was.
And thank you, foolish mortals, for making this game, by the way.
Good evening, ma'am. May I have your...
It's Agil! I forgot about Agil.
Ugh. This hulking thug, on the other hand, not so much. Fortune, Misfortune.
Fortune.
Is the Miss a first name or a title, ma'am?
Oh, I like to leave that to the imagination. Now you must be the butler, so why don't you buttle on and show me inside?
The chest
evening
of...
is a bit
Okay, never mind. I'm
No, ma'am.
My
I'm
mind
not a
is
butler,
going to...
Just a valet. My name is Klops.
No, it's
Oh
Egil.
my, what a terrible shame. Well, butler, or valet, you do open doors, don't you?
Yes, ma'am. Right this way.
Just be an anime, please. So I would sure as hell watch it.
From the cobwebs in the corners and the dust on the railings, it was obvious that the house had been abandoned for some time.
From the,
Some high society...
from the makers of Cowboy Bebop comes Murder Most Misfortunate. I'd watch that.
guests might have been insulted to be invited to a venue in such... I realized that the house had been preserved as
Don't
it
cut
was
yourself off.
for the effect.
Misfortune has arrived.
Clever, I just got that misfortune.
Good evening. There are refreshments on the side table. Please do help yourself.
Murder Most Misfortune.
So,
I just got that. I literally just got that.
the concierge.
Butler? No. I'm not a servant. I am a close friend and trusted advisor to our dear prince. The Grand Magus of his court, if you will. My name is Horatio.
Horatio. I forgot about
Charmed,
Horatio.
I'm
Or,
sure.
Klein from
Dear
SAO.
Misfortune, how are you, darling? It's so good to see
Oh
you
my
again.
god, it's Lucy.
Comtesse de Clecitra. Yes, it's been just ages,
That is
hasn't
one hell of a name.
it? I should have known.
Yeah.
You're never one to miss an event on the social circuit.
I dare say I needed something to cheer me up after my late...
Something to cheer me
And
up.
an evening like this is just the thing.
Just the thing. Ooh, last we not.
Let me see. When exactly was it that we last saw each other? It must have been at the Emperor's ball.
Heavens, yes! Wasn't that quite the affair? Were you there when one of the waiters spilled a tray of champagne all over Duchess Reese's dress?
Oh, yes. That was positively scrumptious, wasn't it?
Positively scrumptious. Scrumptious. Yes. Alright. Moving on now.
Well, given how many people come out nowadays, it was bound to happen to someone. I even heard the poor servant say he was sure he felt someone in the crowd give him a little shove. Can you imagine?
Surely not. These are high lords and ladies we're talking about. No doubt the man is just making excuses for his clumsiness.
You're probably right. Just an unlucky accident, I'm sure.
Of course. I was so sorry to hear about your husband. This is your fourth time a widow, if I'm not mistaken.
Is that right?
Quite so. And for you,
I think that's right.
believe.
Yeah. No.
Ah, yes. We just keep dropping dead, the poor dears. It's so hard to find a good man with stamina these days.
Oh my, should I be worried? Perhaps you've been cursed.
Me? Cursed? Nonsense. I seem to be doing just fine. But maybe I am bad luck.
The name Misfortune would signify that.
Misfortune, welcome.
Oh,
I'm so
misfortune.
delighted that you could come. I trust Horatio has been keeping you entertained.
That is one hell of a name.
Oh, yes.
Misfortune.
Look,
Oh, no.
and I were just scandalizing your court.
That's
jester.
one hell of a name.
Or was he a wizard? In any case, scandalizing him with our intimate marriage details.
Of course you were. So tell me, what do you think of the house? I must admit, when I first came into this little period,
Think of the house.
I immediately thought of you.
One of the flick of the wrist.
It seems melancholy, mysterious, and maybe just a little macabre. So yes, I quite like it so far.
Irritating.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. I will take you all on a more detailed tour shortly. But we are still waiting for more guests to arrive.
Alright.
And what timing! Here they are now.
Miss Charisse and Miss Leah have arrived, sir.
That's them, I remember them. What's the chick's name from high school? Nah, never mind. Forget what I was gonna say.
To a fortune.
The very same.
My beautiful Charisse, please come in.
The east
Without
side?
you,
No.
This place is
That's
dark
the main
and drab,
character.
But your radiance rekindles it anew.
You're too kind.
That voice is familiar.
I
Oh
heard
my!
someone, but I never imagined it was him.
Never imagined.
Indeed. This party just got a little more interesting.
Interesting.
And
The
this
lights
was the
go
lady,
off and you
the
hear
girl
it
whose
smash
friend of
slash.
whom you speak so very highly.
Yeah, nice place you got here. If you like entertaining dead people.
I like her. I really do.
Dead people? Yeah, I assure you, fair lady, you are perfectly safe here.
I think it was a critique of the decor, not of our safety.
Leah doesn't mean it. It's a lovely house.
On the contrary, Miss Leah may be more right.
When I'm missing.
Until recently, this mansion was the property of the Lee family. Perhaps you know of them.
Oh yes, who doesn't? A distinguished family of the nobility with a respected pedigree and a long history of public service and political influence.
So, short version, some stuffy old rich people.
Basically.
Almost all of the estates out here, away from the city, were owned by old families. But many have had to sell over the years. It must be a bit sad
That
for them,
face.
leaving all that history behind.
Indeed, and especially so for the Lees. Theirs is a tale of tragedy, and it ends, as they so often do, in sorrow and blood.
Gandalf.
Come,
You shall
the
not
house
pass.
itself will tell its share of the tale.
Go upstairs and see. Everybody's got me.
Did the Lee family use this as a quiet place place to relax after their evening meals, I wonder. Or was this the proverbial smoke-filled room where secret deals would be struck and the fates of nations decided?
My attention was drawn to a curio cabinet on one side of the room. Some of the items within rather struck my fancy.
Rather struck my
This
fancy.
cabinet.
Fashions.
Are these items
Nice. Alright.
I believe so. I have endeavored to change as little as possible about the house and requirements. These were well known as eclectic collectors.
They also say that sorcery ran strongly in the Lee family, you know.
Great. As if we didn't have enough reason to think this place was owned by a bunch of creepers.
Like her voice.
Now, surely a smart little girl like you doesn't put any stock in old superstitions.
Magic and superstitions, no. Weird and creepy people, on the other hand, are plenty real.
No need to worry, young lady. You're among good company here.
We will have time to look around in greater detail later, I assure you. For the moment, follow me, if you would. They called this the king bedroom, home to the master of the house. Now, it is as you see it, empty and forlorn, as it waits for a new master to take the place of the old.
It feels so cold.
You know what? She would be the best thing in a horror
Bring
game.
you a sweater.
It feels.
And while he's at it, perhaps also a textbook on metaphorical
So
versus
cold.
literal language.
You are so kind, but I'm fine.
Her voice sends chills down my spine, dude.
The atmosphere of this place.
The Lees were among our most powerful families before the Imperial Revolution.
The atmosphere.
But like most of the old
It
guard at the time,
harkens.
they chose the losing side. In
can
many
actually
ways,
see that happen.
the family never recovered.
Superman.
He certainly never recovered financially at the
And Soulja Boy.
least. Thus the sale
Dude, the
of
Soulja Boy.
this
The
very
Sol-
house.
I forget the song.
It's almost as if old money runs
Superman
out if
did-
you're not smart with it. Who'd have thought?
Quite so. But at least the house has gone to those who can appreciate its history.
Jeez. Be right back.
This is the Queen bedroom, and it has a fascinating story. It is said that the famous senator Lamika Lee herself met her end in this very room during the final days of the revolution.
Yeah, I remember learning about that. She was one of the staunchest supporters of the Old Republic.
And she was killed here? In her own bedroom? That's so terrible.
Oof.
By all accounts, she did not go down without a fight. Revolutionary soldiers had stormed the grounds, but none who came in here survived.
They even say that she sustained herself for days on the blood of the soldiers who kept coming for her.
Well, points for ingenuity. I'll grant her that.
Not wrong, yeah.
But that was all a long time ago. There wouldn't
That was all a long time ago.
blood left here now, or anything.
Why do you ask?
With all
Just
the
sit there.
bread, it's
There
rather
wouldn't be
difficult
any
to say,
blood here
isn't it?
now, would
Who knows how much of it might have soaked into the floor, the walls, the bed.
Oh god. Speaking of horror game, I actually play a horror game now. Besides Five Nights at Freddy.
A good tale for a night of ghost stories, perhaps. But thankfully, these are happier times.
Soldier Boy. Ashamed of myself.
And here we have the dining hall. I see that Klops has left some tea and coffee on the table for us.
No, Egil!
And orange juice, too, I hope. I'm running rather low. All this dry air, you know?
I'll see to it, sir.
For me, just a spot of black coffee would be wonderful.
This concludes our formal tour of the estate, but our evening is far from over. Tonight, my friends, is more than just a housewarming party. Before the night is done,
There will be a Daddy Monster! Alright. There will be a monster! Alright, I'm gonna leave it on it now.
I have a very special announcement. Don't worry, my dear.
One of us would have been
Safe
murdered.
with me.
Thank you. I was just a bit startled.
Oh, heavens, yes! The light's going out! What horror! I dare say I may feel myself, delicate flower that I am.
Flower? A noxious weed, perhaps.
Please, Misfortune, allow me. I've got you now.
Oh, what would we do without you? On second thought, you can unhand me. I seem to be quite all right.
Good. Because there's nothing to be worried about. It's just a little blackout.
Would you be so good as to check the breaker then, my dear Horatio?
Yes, of course. My talents will shed some light on all of us in no time.
I absolutely adore these old homes, but they do so often have problems with the wiring, don't they?
Excuse me, boss. Sir, there's a telephone call for you.
A call for me? Here? How?
You can tell by his voice that he planned all this.
You must excuse me, my dear guest.
Squanch.
Klops will fetch some candles for you so you can look around while Horatio works his magic on the lighting. I will return very shortly.
I wandered back to the king bedroom by myself.
Alright. Thank finger you all for watching. Like and subscribe for more. Bye bye. Why are you not gone yet?